Welcome back, and today in session 4, we will discuss the message sequence in a TLS handshake. When two entities negotiate TLS, there are a specific set of parameters that are exchanged and the core message sequence does not vary, even if a different end-user protocol is used. When we get into the discussion about the message sequence, we need to remember that the messages are divided into two phases. 1. The handshake protocol phase, and 2. The record protocol phase. In short, the handshake protocol negotiates and establishes the connection, and the record protocol transfers or encapsulates the encrypted data. There are some messages that are sent over in clear text, some protected by the public key of the server, and others are encrypted using the same negotiated cipher suite during the TLS phase. Here's a picture representation of the whole process. First, the client hello message. The client says hello. There's more to this message. This is mainly used to offer a list of protocol versions of TLS and cipher suites to the server. The server hello message. The server returns the selected protocol version of TLS and the cipher suite algorithm. The certificate message. The server sends its X509 certificate, which contains the public key of the server. The server done message. This message indicates that the server has finished sending and allows the client to talk back. The server may request an additional certificate from the client for mutual authentication. The client key exchange message. The client calculates the pre-master key using some information. We will discuss this information later in the series. This key is encrypted using the public key it received from the server and is sent over. Both sides now calculate a master key independently from this pre-master secret. Another detail to consider over here is that all session keys are derived from this master secret. The change cipher spec client message. With this message, the client openly states that all messages sent from the client will now be encrypted. The finished client message. This message contains all the previously received and sent messages. The server is expected to decrypt this successfully using the session key. The change cipher spec server message. With this message, the server also states that any traffic that follows from the server will now be encrypted. The finished server message. This is the same as the client finished message. Now it's just that the server wants the client to decrypt all the messages successfully. The record protocol phase follows, and here all the messages are encrypted using the cipher that was negotiated at the initial stages. You might have some questions about why certain things happened during this handshake. Do not worry, in session 5, I will cover those points in detail and shed more light on those steps that we discussed today. There is a lot to digest today, so I would recommend you to watch the video at least twice and take some notes to understand the concepts. Like the page to follow up on daily updates. Share the page because someone out there is still looking for this. Get in touch if you have any questions. See you all in the next interesting session of TLS. Happy learning.